What is going on, buddy? Zach RC here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first gameplay video on the channel for F1 2021. Today the brand new F1 game came out and I did my ratings video earlier reacting to the driver rating 17. Now go and check it out now. There'll be a card up in the top right of the screen now. But today we're starting on the first part of the brand new story mode in the F1 game, Breaking Point, starring rookie Aiden Jackson, who will be taking control of throughout the story. There's 5 different teams you can start with: AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, Haas and Williams. I'm personally doing AlphaTauri. I'm really looking forward to this. I've seen all the trailers and yeah, it's just going to be a really good series, so make sure to subscribe and stay stuck around for it. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first bit here is the little prologue with the 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming down to the last races of the season. Young British driver Aiden Jackson looking to etch his name into the history books.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
Alright, then here we are in control of Aiden Jackson in the final race of the Formula 2 season. Aiden here, first objective is to finish in first place, which is 3 laps to go if you want to win the Formula 2 Championship. We've got 3 cars together. First one being Sergio Romero, the Aston Martin, earlier taking no breaks today, we've got all out of the championship. Let's try to switch back over right to the inside, send the camera, and we're up into P3 just like that, around the outside of the lane. That was a very good move to start things off. Moving on now towards the end of lap 4, we're closing in on Nicholas TV, of course. This is his last F2 race up to Formula 1 with us. We're going to try and battle with TV, try and find our way around him and focus on the race. We're outside of the TV, so I'll cut us off there. Not really cut us off, nice defensive driving, so a bit wide there, but we're around the outside trying to take P2 away, and just like that we've taken second place away and can now focus on the race leader in front of us.
You're sat in P2. Giotto is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 2.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Latifi is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete.
Moving now towards the middle part of lap 5, closed up to Giotto. Let's try and find a way around him in order to win the F2 Championship. But we can't find a way around him because we're on this technical part of the track. So we have to wait until one of the longest straights can have a chance to pass him. But these next there, we look to the outside, Giotto cuts us off, and that's going to loop right there, that's the stop, we're going wide. Giotto pulling away now, he's got a second again. We're going to close right back in here, in the chicane, going underneath the hotel section, and towards the end of that last couple of corners. We're going a bit wide there, and we've hit the wall, and that unfortunately no damage to us. We're able to keep going, but this allows Giotto to get a little bit more time. We're closing back in here as we round the last corner. Begin the final lap of the Formula 2 season. We've got really excellent here. We've got the right-hand side.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
One more lap in order to win the title. We've locked up here. We've gone wide at turn number 1. That's going to allow Giotto right back in. We've got a slow to avoid in the barriers, and that allows you coming right back through and into the lead. So we're back to square 1 here. We've got to try and find a way around it. With a long DRS straight to the so that's a great move there. We go through chicane once again. Running behind Giotto, there's contact there that we touched the button and that's back up here rearway. So we're trying to run the outside here, not quite going to make the move to stick. We've still got a very good exit off the corner, and that's going to go to the left hand side. Swing right past him with the DRS, and that allows us to take the lead away.
Okay, good work, great pass.
Like that, we're going to fight back going into the chicane, very large braking point. Giotto's got no chance, he's almost a second behind us, so that means we complete control of this thing. We come around the last couple of corners now, so taking the lead. He's 3 seconds behind us, and that's all we need to do. And we can claim Aiden Jackson, Formula 2 Championship in Abu Dhabi.
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Yes! Come on! And he's done it! Jackson's done it! Aiden Jackson wins the F2 Championship!
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Red Bull in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula One, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula One? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures were all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
So here we are then in the little hub area for Breaking Point. It's quite nice. We've got quite a few things to look through. We've got the news screen right here, which is mainly just full of articles about the start of the 2020 F1 season, because of course this stretches over 3 seasons, 2019 in Formula 2, with the prologue we went through a few minutes ago. Then we've got the 2020 and 2021 seasons in Formula 1. So yeah, we've got a few bars to look through here. So we'll start looking through those. We've got a team call from our liaison Brian, so who's going to answer that real quick.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Alright, well that's the end of that call there with Brian, so we'll be able to scroll through the social media feed now. I think this is quite a nice little addition because we've got a few names you might recognise. Oh, but we've got another call, so our mum was calling this time, so I'm going to answer that.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
Alright, Ma. Yeah, it's going alright. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
Alright. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Alright, that was a very nice phone call from my mum there, and I scrolled through the social media there, so in case you were paying attention to the call, you can probably look back and have a look at that. We've got a few emails here, one from the team boss, Franz Toss, saying that it's just good to have us on board. And we've got another one from our race engineer, Jeff, who's got an attachment regarding the race weekend. And we got a special email from Casper by the looks of it, so that's probably the email that Brian was telling us about. It says, Aiden, I noticed you left your paperwork over in the garage, so I handed it to a PA. You can thank me later. And hey, good luck out there today. It's your first race, but let's see what we can do together. From Casper, which is, I suppose that's quite nice of him, so hopefully we'll be able to repay that faith. And we're going to go right ahead now to the race. With the world watching and expectations high at AlphaTauri, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focused on the race in front of him.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Alright, so we're now being thrown headfirst into a debut race here in Melbourne, aiming to catch up to Casper for lap 11. On lap 6 now, so we've got plenty of time. We've got our first target, Carlo, right there in front of us, so we should be able to get past him within a second. It takes us a lap to try and catch up to him and make that move. So come to the last corner towards the start finish line, and we're still quite well off. We're 2 goes from the DRS. Get us close enough, but within half a second now, we're really getting close. We're going to pull out to the right hand side, we're going to throw it all in, not quite enough to get past Ricardo in this instance, so we have to keep behind him for the time being, and then coming down this long straight towards turn 3, the right hander, we're going to throw it all in, go for a move up the inside, there's a bit of contact with the elbows out.
Casper is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Regardless, good, somewhat clean racing, we'll call it that. George Russell and Williams, these are next time we've got something spectacular. Very close to it now. We're going to pull out to the right hand side and go to the inside. Another sort of dive before blocks up. That's going to allow us to go into P12. Look who's ahead of us, none other than our rival, Devon Butler, that takes us to the end of lap 8. And finally, being closed up to him. We're very close to him. The inside, not quite good enough there.
You're closing in on Casper now, Aiden. Good job.
That's 3 dive bombs in a row. That'll put us up into 11th place. And we're not too far away now from our teammate, Casper Ackerman. Down. Very close to him. Hopefully we'll be able to make a move to stick with it.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work! And it doesn't! Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
Well, there we have it. I think we're going to get fireworks tonight in the AlphaTauri garage.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see 2 teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely, and I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson, not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
Well, that's certainly what the situation was to be in, making contact with our teammate and with our rival Devon, who's managed to get himself 2.2 seconds up the road. Unlike the objective has been updated, it's now just finishing the race. And we're all going to try and go for points here. It takes us all the way to the end of lap 14. We've got just over a lap to go.
Our gap behind is 12.5 seconds.
Much happened. We've got right up the inside of Devon Butler. We've gone slightly wide there, so he's going to come right back at us. We've gone around the outside. We have the line making them all around, and with the DRS it allows us to roll up into the points just like that.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the Australian three. We're half a second behind them, going through turn one, and we could try and get later on in the lap, skip forward to the lap. From the corner now, we come right in closest to this contact, and we hit into the touch wheels there. Luckily no damage done to either one of our cars, so we're good for the time being. Let's try and throw it into one final dive bomb. Up the inside, Lando leaves us in the room and we charge right through. So going up into P9, that's 2 points on our lead, coming back from that crash, which we definitely did not happen before Casper. We've come through to take 2 points on our day.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
We've witnessed some great battles on the streets of Melbourne today, and they've taken a fantastic win. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, Ant.
The top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it'll be interesting to see how the new AlphaTauri driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed.
Alright, so 2 points, not really the start we wanted. An awkward incident involving Devon Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in Formula 1.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car, You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
Oh, what, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us 1 sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth AlphaTauri were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Well, that was a decent cutscene, to be honest. I don't think I've ever met anyone in my life I want to punch more than Devon Butler, but unfortunately he's a game character, so I can't. But I'd just like to register my appreciation real quick for these cutscenes. They are quite good from what we've seen so far, and hopefully there'll be a few more good ones throughout this whole thing. So we've got an article here saying Team Tussle at AlphaTauri, because of course we made contact with Casper during the race. So not the best of starts because we took points from the race, but never will make contact with your teammate, as Devon said in that interview. Shouldn't make a habit out of it. We've got a few more social media posts. We've got a call coming in from Brian, so we're going to answer that.
Brian?
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today.
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Right, well, not the kind of call you want to receive after your Formula 1 debut, because of course, like I say, the contact with Casper didn't really help us too much. Got a few more emails, one from the boss saying about the first race in the books. Obviously, they'll be going through the whole thing with the briefing with Casper into the having a turn 11, which, once again, we take no responsibility for. I blame Devon, he made that stupid move at the inside. But yeah, that is pretty much all there is to really go through for this first video. Got another email from our PA. It's about some photo shoot which we won't actually see, I don't think. But yeah, so that is the end of the first part of the Breaking Point story mode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more, because I'll be doing a driver career as well. I was thinking about my team, but I decided against it in the end, so I'll be doing driver career. That'll be coming out tomorrow. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, and with that, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, and I shall see you later. Goodbye.